I have to show you the back end of Marvel.
My name is Jimmy Reyes, and welcome to my channel, where I share tips, techniques, and an inside look at being a freelance comic book illustrator. I've been invited out to go visit a comic book store that's in a very unique location. And actually where I bought that Harley Quinn was at one of their locations, and while I was visiting that one location, they mentioned to me that they have a second location in a very unique place. So class, get ready. Today we're going on a field trip. Well, as soon as I put my socks on. Alright, so this is Jacob. Jacob's gonna be taking me to visit this comic book store that's in a very unique location. And actually Jacob's a stranger, so I wouldn't recommend guys getting in a car just because they tell you they're gonna take you to a special comic book store. So even though it's a super cool comic store, I don't know guys, be careful. That's Jacob, in case you guys don't see me again. Alright, so we're on our way. So here I am at the store that's in a very unique location. So we're gonna go inside and give you guys a tour. And this is my first time viewing the store too, so let's go in.
One of our unique features is that our comic shop opens up on a local Alamo DraftHouse. So a lot of our traffic coming through is going to be moviegoers who are between showings. A lot of our events are going to be based around the comic book movies that are going to be showing. So anytime there's a Marvel movie or DC movie or any kind of big comic book event, they're going to have cosplayers out here, they're going to have face painters, they're going to be auctioning off original artwork. And so those will be some of the biggest days for us. We host different nights of the week. Wednesday night's going to be HeroClix. Thursday night we keep an open board gaming night for people to come through and meet up and play. I think it's Saturday night we're doing Age of Sigmar for 40K. Steady stream of gaming customers coming through here. Monday and Tuesday we're open 10 to 8. Wednesday and Thursday we're open from 10 to 10. Friday and Saturday we're going to be open from 10 to 11, and Sunday we're going to be open from noon to 7 o'clock. For people who are picking up comic books week to week, we offer pull boxes where we will pull books for subbers as they're coming out. We do a punch card system. Every $10 you're spending on comics, you get a punch. If you have a punch card, you get $10 in free comics. We'll do something similar for gamers. Another feature is that we're near Lackland Air Force Base. A lot of the people are military, and we offer them a 10% discount. One of the last big events we did was the Avengers Infinity War. We auctioned off a Sideshow Thanos statue that usually retails like around $1,300. Dark Knight 3, The Master Race. When they were coming out with them in the individual issues, they were coming out with them as hardback issues as well. It was like an 8-issue limited series, and they came out with 8 of these. And on the last one, they came out with this, which was like a case. Wow. So it has the 8th issue in here, and then space so that you can put all your hardcovers together, and it gives you an image on the spine. They did these the sketch covers. The interior book, I believe it should be in color. Do you give a customer question but don't know?
That sounds like a Googleable question. It's the old saying, you know, when in doubt, Google will find out.
Be the same as like the issue. They just did
special penciled covers.
Mm-hmm. Did you get to read this series that came out this year? I haven't gotten to read it either.
Since we're conducting the theater, right? So we have some upcoming movies. The Ant-Man and Wasp is going to be the next Marvel installment.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And so to get ready for that, we have the Ant-Man and Wasp movie prelude. If you don't know much about Ant-Man and Wasp, all you know is from the first movie. This will have the origins here of Ant-Man and Wasp from the Avengers 195, 196. So it'd be a good read to get kind of caught up. And if you have kids or anything and want to bring them out to the movies, we also have the Color Your Own Marvel Ant-Man and Wasp. It's all just like a bunch of stills from the comic, so that way the kids can kind of see the characters if they are not old enough to read yet, or if they want to get into kind of just knowing a little bit about how these characters look and the stuff that they've been in.
For you guys know that I'm an inker and I can draw, but I can't color, so I'm going to practice my coloring here, guys.
And if you do know a little bit more about Ant-Man and stuff, and you are excited for the movie, you can go ahead and pick up the most current graphic that just come out here. Read the current stuff if you're already into like all of the older what's already come out. I put it a little bit. He's got a red nose.
So it's been years since they've made like a Captain Marvel first appearance, like Carol Danvers. You can pick up like the 2014 Captain Marvel series that has like her becoming Captain Marvel, because prior to that She was Miss Marvel, which is what most people probably know her as. So this is like the book you want to get if you want to get her early adventures. This has all the Frank Cho era cover stuff. This has basically kind of like a quick amalgamation of her powers and how she became Miss Marvel. But then if you want to read Captain Marvel, which is what the movie title comes from, this is her taking up the mantle since the original Captain Marvel's been dead for a couple of years. Captain America actually is the one who's like, you need to take this name. You're like the perfect choice for it. So hence why we're getting a movie with her instead of him.
Well, I didn't know all that.
Learning is half the battle. True.
Copyright disclaimer.
Right. Thank you, Kyle.
And this channel's for all ages, but for you older comic book gentlemen, I have to show you the back end of Marvel. That's the selling point right there, guys. It's sold. I'm buying it. That was a Wonder Woman upskirt shot. I think I'm gonna have to get this one, guys. You're on the bad side, not the cat side.
Wow, 4th of July is Batman's wedding date.
Cool.
So you want to go, get brushed up on it, maybe come by, pick up these preludes to the Batman wedding.
Okay.
You got some cool ones, like you got Nightwing and Hush, you got Robin and Ra's al Ghul, you got Harley Quinn and Joker. A lot of people got invited. Why didn't I get one? Can I be your plus one?
That sounds awesome, man. I guess I got to start catching up on some of my DC reads here. That looks pretty cool. I like the art style on that, right?
Yeah, it's our wedding dress, made by Joelle Jones.
Nice.
I think she's going to be doing the new Catwoman ongoing series. It takes place after the wedding, I believe.
Well, I guess we all got to get caught up on some reading, so especially so we can know what's going on there at the wedding, huh?
It's our wedding dress, made by Joelle Jones.
Nice.
Does anyone know a good divorce lawyer? You think Catwoman's marrying him for the money?
Oh, God. She wants her own cat cave.
Yeah. She wants to own half your bat cave. Don't do it, man.
So you have a bat cave? I need a cat box.
Did you ever read Injustice where Green Arrow turns out he has his own secret hideout, but he called it the Arrow Cave? And Harley Quinn was like, that's a stupid name. Why don't you call it the Quiver?
Quiver?
Which is what you put your arrows in.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just like, that's actually a pretty good name. I'm wearing a Motorhead shirt instead. I should have worn a comic shirt today.
Should've.
There's also a mic, so it's gonna record any audio.
Oh,
sounds.
okay. What do we say? I love you.
No.
And come visit the happy couple at Alien Worlds.
Come visit me, not him. Just kidding.
And everyone there is super cool. It's a lot of fun. And that was just a handful of their employees. They have a second location there on San Pedro, which has more employees that are also just as cool as the group that you saw today. So what did I buy? Let's go through some of the stuff that I just got from Alien World. So I did buy some bagging board. This is the boards that I bought, and I'm holding that upside down. I'm sorry about that. And I got some bags, comic bags, and these are the bags. Why am I holding everything upside down? Now I can protect all the comic books, especially the ones that the publishers send me. They send me some comp copies, and I want to now be able to protect those comic books because I haven't kept all the comics that I've worked on, and I wish I did. So what else do I have in the bag? What other goodies did I get? Okay, and I also got R2-D2 die-cast. This thing is heavy. I could use this as a weapon. Even though it was a small store, it had a lot of really cool stuff. What else did I get? It's not apparent in my work. If you're watching the videos and you've seen my artwork, it's not obvious, but I am a Terry Dotson fan. And I also like Rachel Dotson's work as well because she's a really talented inker and I love watching her videos and stuff. And I got both. I also have, there you go, covering up my face. And it's wrapped in plastic and I didn't even open it. I just said, oh, Terry Dotson, I'm buying it. Familiar with some of my videos, I talk about Mark Millar, or is it Mark Miller? I don't know, but Mark Millar's work here, Starlight, and they actually had this at 50% off. So Chrononaut and Sean Gordon Murphy is just an incredible artist. I love the fact that he works traditionally. He works the way comics have always been done, in brush and ink and nib, and so I had to get that book. So I picked up this book for my collection as well, the collected edition. I like graphic novels collected edition so that I could sit back and read them all, you know, whenever you're laying in bed or whenever I'm sitting on my porcelain throne. Thing that caught my eye and I came across was this particular comic book, and I liked the artwork. And I had no idea what the title is. I couldn't read what it said, and I don't know what the book title was. Couldn't read the font. So I think the book is called Isola. I could be wrong. So I bought issue 3. And I found issue 2 with no logo on it. They've tracked down issue number 1 for me with several covers, so I'm gonna go back and pick that up at their different location. But the artwork is beautiful, and I love wolves. So if you've seen my video drawing a wolf from Veil of Night, and Veil of Night is my create-your-own project idea that I have that I'd like to put together. So anytime I see wolves in stories and in books, I like to buy them to see what they've done with those animals and how they portray the wolves, and they've always fascinated me. So I saw the wolves in this cover and said, I'm gonna buy it. So when you go to the comic store, this is what your receipt's gonna look like. It's hard to not buy stuff, and you know, there you go. American Beauty, filmmaker with the bag. That weird guy from that movie. Thanks so much guys for joining me. If you enjoyed the videos, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell icon. That way you get notified of any future updates. I will try to update once a week, and when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do an original art giveaway. So be sure to catch the next video. It's gonna be an art product review.